Y'all, after all that introduction, I done got a little bit turned up. So, um, I feel like those pulls, the monology pull, the sort of light pull, were kind of about me. So, I'm here. I might as well actually record a video for everybody else because some people nosy. I'm not really nosy, but if the energy is flowing, then just let it go, let it flow. In my Tony Braxton voice, let it flow. So I got my earpiece in, and we'll see how it works. Like I said, I'm just getting started. So um, let me hit y'all with the song. Okay, so we got to start there just because I feel like it's a vibe, as far as like a good energy release. So, hi, it's nice to meet you. Stara with Aisha, pulling on the cards to help you find what you seek, yeah. Doing divination to help to guide the nation, releasing your frustration, increasing your vibration. Sometimes I flip the two because I feel like it seems sort of negative to end with, increasing your vibration, releasing your frustration. But that is a good end result. So I be trying to flip it, but it don't really want to flip. That's my daddy right there. It's fine. So anyway, um, that's the theme song, and this is intentional tarot reading oracle pool today for all signs, because why not? So I'm going to use the two decks that I pulled out for myself because that's what I was led to do. So I am going to shuffle, and I don't know how some people feel about the sound of card shuffling, but um, I said my angel number is 3, and so I'll do 3 shuffles, and then we'll do a regular shuffle to see what comes out. And I'm definitely going to start with my order. Is just how it makes sense to me. Maybe I listened to Beyonce signs too many times. So Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, oh, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, I love all y'all. So, Capricorn, come out, come through. Moonology for my Cappy Caps, the captains, that half man, half fish. What is the moonology message? So, I said half man, half fish, and here's that fishy half. That's the new moon in Pisces, and it says meditate, contemplate. So, whatever is going on, whatever is pulling at you to get your attention, you definitely need to think before you act, which I think is good advice for anybody. Meditate and contemplate. Don't just move swiftly, which Capricorns can do. Make it a control move. And just on GP, bottom of the deck, new moon in Sagittarius says luck is on your side. So to me, that sounds like if you can make those calculated moves and really think things through, then success will follow. So that's awesome. All right, so moving on. Aquarius, moonology message for Aquarius. Oh, we always do the most. We do. Like an air sign that also holds water. That's a lot. So it's all right. I like it. The 2 came out. New moon in Capricorn, full moon eclipse. New moon in Capricorn says your hard work is paying off. So do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. Don't stop, get it in my Uncle Luke voice. Again, aging myself, but I don't care because God's grace is on my face. And full moon eclipse is conclusions are within reach. So something is coming to an end and it will end well for you. So that is a beautiful sentiment. A lot of times we put so much into things and not really thinking about what are we going to get out of it, but still hoping to reap what we sow. So go ahead and bottom of the deck, because I'm going to do it. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Okay, Aqua gang gang. Period, gang gang. That's awesome. So, all right, and that's in my Empress 777 voice. I love you. Just so you know, I'm always gonna shout out anybody that comes to mind. A lot of times I channel through songs, but let's go to Pisces. All right, Pisces, full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture, right? How the song go? Me, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me, baby? Don't lose focus, make sure you are staying grounded in what it is that you want. Stay focused on the future, the outcome, the long game. Life is hard, but eventually we just figure out how to handle it. I think that's the best way I could say it. And okay, bottom of the deck, Pisces. A fiery climax approaches. If that ain't some Pisces stuff, because the two fish going, the current can change easily. So full moon in Aries, full moon in Sagittarius. When the fire we make is getting hotter and hotter. All right, Alicia, I understand why you wrote that song, but let's move on. Let's keep it going. So just handle your business. All right, so next we have Aries after Pisces. So straight to the point. Aries. Now I'm laughing because if you know any Aries, then you know that to bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, right? Bring love into the situation is definitely something that an Aries might need to hear, because people can ignite that fire. And the thing I love about bring love into the situation and talking about Aries is, there's that Aquarius kind of putting out the fire. So cool down, don't let people provoke you, period. Stop taking the bait. Bottom of the deck is just right here sitting in my hand. And if I see it, I have to read it. So you'll see me flip cards to the bottom is what I do. New moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. So a time to give rather than take, Aries. Depending on how you look at it, that's a great sentiment. Like, don't take people's BS. You know what I'm saying? Don't take the bait. Okay. So many different ways that we could look at that, but stop letting people put gasoline on your fire, baby. Simple. So, after Aries, there is Taurus. All right, Taurus, the bull. Hopefully you ain't dealing with no bull. But Moonology card for Taurus. My best friend for life is a Taurus, and being an Aquarius, I understand why. We got two. So, period. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Sometimes when you put them all together, they make sense, and it's like it's talking to whoever needs to hear it. I love that about tarot. But time to release negativity. Again, whoever is causing you to be on guard with your stinger, just ready to defend, and I'm not even going to say attack, I'm going to say defend. Well, my eyes itching, I'm sorry. Definitely F them. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody who's not on the positive vibration and that's what you're on, let them go on their way. You know what I'm saying? Take that nasty energy with you. Like, sometimes I won't even walk into a house, and it might be somebody I know, but I'm not going in there because I already know that they own what they own. You know what I'm saying? And energetically, I want to protect myself from that. So, another message for you, Taurus, is to have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent moon. Don't give up. And that's when you put the two together, like somebody could be negatively impacting you, or you could even be negatively impacting yourself. You know, negative self-talk. We all do it sometimes. But it's very clear. Just hold on, you know. Keep your head to the sky. Whatever's not going right, it's not going to stay that way. So stay focused, you know. Because somebody is trying you, but don't let them win, Taurus. You know, stay grounded. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Be of two. Embrace that duality of being able to, you know, just flip the switch, you know. Flip the switch. I ain't gonna do it, but I ain't gonna nobody flip the switch with. But you know what I'm talking about. From day to night, you know, just stay on point. Don't let nobody throw you off your square. All right, so after Taurus is my fantastic Gemini. My daddy's a Gemini Lord. And I have a Gemini placement. So it's challenging sometimes to be in that too. But Gemini. And don't judge me, I didn't get that bottom of the deck. But I think, what more do we need to hear, Taurus? But Gemini, which is funny because the other card for Taurus was Gemini, is also to have faith in your dreams. Seasons change. Winter is approaching. Fall has fallen. A lot of things are falling off, falling away. And that's okay. You know, change is not going to stop what was meant to happen. And just know that if you have faith in your dreams, as things are changing around you, as the seasons are, just know that there is a new start coming. There's a new moon. So, you know, sometimes things have to fall apart before new things can fall into place, or before things can fall together. And that's just the facts of life. So just hang in there, Gemini. You and Taurus kind of feeling that same energy of losing hope, losing faith. Don't do it. Okay. I'm here for you. Somebody is going to give you that positive outlook, that silver lining spirit that you need. Hang in there. All right. So next, Cancer. I don't even want to talk about me and Cancers because it's not about me, but I know them very well. I was raised by one, engaged to three, currently married to a Cancer. Both my grandmothers were Cancers. So, you know, water creatures and the water bearer get along very well most of the time. Cancer, moonology. There's that tongue-tiedness happens sometimes. Cancer, moonology, message. I know there's a message. Come on, Spirit. Because I know some Cancers that need this word. Okay. Like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are always around me. And baby, there's that full moon in Pisces. There's those two fish. And it says to balance spirituality and practicality. And that's real. You know, this kind of balance is something that people don't even know about. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Sometimes we are so caught up in how we're told, how we're taught things go. And in real life, you know, there's many twists and turns. Like I say it all the time to people. Just like humans have evolved, technology has evolved, that means God is evolving with us. So trials and tribulations will exist. Balance spirituality with practicality. You know, don't lose yourself in let me say this. Balance spirituality and practicality brings to mind in the scripture where it says faith without works is dead. You can't just pray and expect God to give you what you asked for without you doing the work. I'm just saying, let's be realistic, okay? It don't work like that. And if you think it works like that, then God bless you. You know? God bless you. And it makes sense, bottom of the deck. Again, look at the bigger picture, you know? Don't just focus on one part, you know? Balance is not about focusing on one part, Cancer. You have to look deeper into situations and really focus on the bigger picture. You know, I don't even know if it's perfectly worded, very specific. You need to be able to see the forest and not just the trees, you know, because what's around you, there's so much of a bigger world than just what's around you. Okay? All right. So from Cancer to Leo. Leo, give me a moonology message for my Leos. Ooh. Okay. So since I'm recording this, I got to pick that up. That fell. Because it went to the flow. All right. Leo, what do you need to release? Wax and moon. You know, wax on, wax off. Or wax off, wax on. You know, that new coat. Change. What do you need to release? And that's actually the waning moon. I don't have my glasses on. Y'all don't judge me. I am blind. I'm very nearsighted. And I think that's a good thing spiritually to have a person around you that's nearsighted. But what do you need to release? What are you holding on to that's no longer serving you? You know, and then we follow it with the Leo. So definitely your message. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay. So just because you think you're supposed to hold on to it. Just because you were taught you're supposed to hold on to it, just because everybody else is doing the same thing, um, doesn't mean that same thing is not for you. You know, maybe it's not for you, and that's okay. You know, you're an individual. Be an individual, and whatever people think, that's on them. That's their fault. That's their problem. That has nothing to do with you. Um, worry about yourself, Leo. Worry about yourself. Whew, I felt that. All right, Virgo. Now, if you know, you know. My mom is a Virgo. I'm very familiar with the Virgin. That is not always virginal. All right, Virgo. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. And that wasn't a full pop up, but I want it because it wanted to flip in my hand. So let's see what else we got for Virgo. Come on, Spirit, give me that jumper. Ooh. See, Virgo. Like, go online and look at them Virgo traits and tell me how you feel about it after you looked at it. Because full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. You're worthy. Period. Again, spot on. The answers you need are coming. Surrender to the divine. So, full moon in Virgo, full moon in Gemini, and then just the full moon itself, the one and the only. Surrender to the divine. And that's after balance, practicality, and spirituality. Like I said, somebody out there needs to hear it. Just because everybody else around you has told you, just simply ask and you receive. Don't think you don't have to do the work. And God, the creator, the universe, surrender to the divine, always got some work for you to do. It is what it is. That's life. You're going to get pop quiz. You're going to get tested. You're going to get tried. And if you stay in that divine surrender, you will succeed. Because your creator created you worthy. You are more than enough. Virgo. Come on now. Bottom of the deck. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. What'd I say? Pop quiz, baby. Just hang in there. Stay focused. You got this. You deserve it. You're worthy. I'm going to hit a couple shuffles just because I want to move the cards around a little bit with my tiny hands. Just to keep the energy going. But next up, Libra. One more shuffle. Like I said, I don't feel like I need any more than 3. So, Libra. I want it intentional, and I don't want to necessarily just take 4 cards because they hit my thumb. Libra. But what needs to be seen, what needs to be heard, what needs to be said, it will come out. Libra. Monology message for my scale babies. My air sign kindred. Oh, baby. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. And that makes sense. If a Leo is currently out of alignment and not in balance, you know what I'm saying? If things are out of whack, You definitely have to know it's not just going to happen on its own. And that takes me back to, faith without works is dead. I didn't write it, but it makes sense. You want to get a paycheck, but you don't want to work a job. Practical plan. Like, how are we going to do this? And practicality seems to be a thing. Definitely need to meditate and contemplate, figure it out. What is that plan going to be, Libra? How do you create that balance that is synonymous with your sign, top of the deck, just because. Hold your vision. So to me, it feels like somewhere there's a Libra that is allowing outside forces to participate and kind of throwing your plans out of whack. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, let's just be honest. That's the feeling I get. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Again, I'm talking about out of balance, and this is saying fixed, stable. Like, get that plan in order. Stand your ground. Again, stable. Full moon in Taurus, Come on now. Meditate and contemplate, Look at the yin and the yang. Come on, Libra. Don't let things outside of you put you in an imbalanced place. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Don't give up. Don't give in. So, I believe in you. Scorpio. Moonology message for Scorpio. Happy birthday to my Scorpios. It's y'all season. I've had a couple friends have birthdays this week, and it's not stopping. Okay. All right. You got all the questions. I got all the answers. All right. So, Scorpio, confidence is the key to your success, And it's funny because now I'm going to look at where is Scorpio in my chart to see if the message applies to me because, sometimes it's really talking to you and you don't even know it's talking to you because you don't know your birth chart, which is as simple as Astro Cafe or just a Google search, whatever feels good to you. I like the app Nebula, but them chats get on my nerves from the people promoting. But just know, Scorpio, the answers you need are coming. Okay. Full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. So whatever it is that has you feeling like you've lost your confidence, like you're unsure, like you're not certain, just know that the light is going to be shined on the situation and it will be illuminated. Top of the deck, luck is on your side. And see how that arrow of the Sagittarius with the new moon in Sagittarius is completely spot on its target. We're going from Scorpio, Sagittarius. This is the last sign I'm going to pull for it. And let's just keep moving forward. Don't be stagnant. Don't be stuck. Don't allow anything to deter you or distract you from what you're focused on, and don't let those things cloud you and bring confusion into your life. Don't play with her. Don't be dishonest. Still not understanding his logic, okay, or her logic, because baby, it goes both ways. That's just real. So the answers you need, they're coming, Scorpio. It's your season, Level up. Level up, level up, level up. All right, so last sign, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, give me a message for my Sagittarius. You know, we end the year in Sag mode. We begin the new year in Sag mode. So that just popped to my head. Sagittarius Moonology message. All right, Sag, come on through, Spirit. What do you want? The Moonology deck. Oop, that was a high jumper. High shoot. That was a high jumper. Oop. Okay. So, whew, end of the year. We're at the end of the year. New Year's coming in, you know. And I think I lost my earbuds. They died, but that's fine because there's still audio. Let me just make sure that, well, I hope I didn't lose my audio. Okay, it says the mic is on. Amen. So, Sagittarius, again, meditate and contemplate. Like, we all need to be in the state of grounding ourselves, staying focused, staying confident in whatever our plans are, despite whatever has happened, to kind of change things around as we've been navigating, you know, pop quiz, trials and tribulations, those tests. Just make sure that you are staying focused, staying balanced, you know, yin yang, staying one with yourself. And then a new start is coming. So like I said, out with the old, in with the new, you know, just that beautiful new moon, new insight, new perspective. As a collective, I would say that's definitely where we are. Like, if I say, okay, let me just do a collective pull and try to pull 10 cards, I'd be curious to see how those 10 cards fall out, and I might actually do it. But again, Sagittarius, surrender to the divine. You know, I was listening to something today that was Matthew 6:24. You know, we cannot serve two masters. So you have to decide what it is that you want to focus on, what it is you want out of your life. And anybody who does not align with that, it ain't nothing to cut that. I'm just saying, like, respectfully, like, you don't have to burn the bridge, set it on fire, but you fully can just D&D, you know, do not disturb, don't you dare, you know, DYD, don't you dare. But now since I said it, I totally am curious. 10 card collective, because why not? It came out of my mouth. I need to start listening to myself more. Like, let's just be honest. Let's see, what is the collective message for all signs? What is the collective energy? What is the shift? What do we all need to know? That's one. Okay, that one hit the flow, to the flow. Let's go. All right, collective message. Whoop. Okay, so we still gonna hit the flow. Okay, but that's to be expected. Like I said, I ain't set up yet. So we got 4. I need 6 more, Spirit. Collective message. If you can see, they just want to come out. Okay, I'm just gonna let them go because they wouldn't let me go back in with them. So top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom. Collective. First things first. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. And if it's not paying off now, it will. Just stay focused. New moon in Cancer. Your loved ones, you and your loved ones are safe. Nothing can harm you if you're not allowing it to enter. You know, you got that hard shell. Keep that hard shell. Protect your house. For grab, that's the house. Protect your house. Your house is protected. Just make sure you do the work. I knew this was going to happen. What do we need to release? What do we need to release? What needs to be put to bed? Do not resuscitate. Okay? Something we need to let go of because it's hindering. I knew it was going to happen. And it's throwing off the balance. So we need to figure out how to balance spirituality and practicality because something external is affecting. Again, Aries, it's time to take action. And I love that that's right by the cardinal moon. The cardinal moon, right? Because Aries is cardinal sign. The cardinal moon says, be bold and be bold and make the first move. Take the first step. You know how it go. Don't be scared to step outside of the box. Don't be afraid to be the square that don't fit in the circle. It's okay. We're not all supposed to be the same. Nothing is yet set in stone, okay? There's nothing that's concrete enough that you can't make adjustments for your own good, for your own betterment, and know that it's not going to harm you. We already seen it, you know. You and your family are safe. So if you and your family are safe and nothing is yet set in stone, then that means you have the capability, collective, to release what no longer serves you. Period. Be different. It's okay. Your commitment is being tested. I knew we were going to see the energy. First quarter moon. Again, we're coming into that new year from the last quarter to the first quarter. So when your commitment is tested, are you going to stay faithful, stay loyal to your partner, to your faith, to yourself, to your family? It's up to you. But the blue moon, the blue moon, which is funny because the song, Blue Moon, I saw you standing alone, you know, without a dream in your heart, without a love of my own. However it goes, you know, you hear something, but the blue moon says believe in the impossible. And right behind it is the full moon in Taurus that says very clearly, your dreams need a practical plan. Come on now, let's go, you know. And last but not least, so much repetition, so many cards that didn't come out. Do you hear what I hear? Confidence is key. Confidence is the key to your success. New moon in Leo, you know. And I asked for 10. I definitely got more than 10. And I love the fact that the signs showed up, you know. So nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon, like D&D. Didn't I say D&D? Do not disturb, period. And I'm just kind of collecting them because I want to see the signs that we have here aside from the moons, just to kind of put it all to perspective, you know. So what I'm looking at is Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Aquarius, keep bringing that love into the situation. Pisces, balance that spirituality and practicality. Aries, it's time to take action. Taurus, Your plans need a practice. Your dreams need a practical plan. Your plans need a practical dream. Why I want to say it like that? What does it mean if your plans need a practical dream? I mean, I could get it if you kind of just in the clouds thinking that no work will get you the result. Your plan needs a practical dream. Come down to earth, baby. Cancer, you and your loved ones are saved. Leo, confidence is key. Those all went in order. So, and that's where it stopped. So, we got the first 7 signs. I told you I love numerology. So 7 is God's number. I was actually born 2/5. So 7. My husband's birthday is actually 7/7. If 21,777 is 3, the Holy Trinity, then there's a lot of luck on the way to whomever is ready to do the work to receive it. So find that balance. A new romantic cycle begins. Libra. Crazy. I love this deck so much. And shout out to anybody that took any time to listen to my messages. I appreciate you. Peace, love, and hair grease. And just don't give up. Don't give up. Whoever needs to hear it, don't give up. You're so close. Don't give up. That's what the devil wants. That's what the enemy wants. That's what, people who don't want to see you reach places that they know they're not meant to go. Just don't give up. So with that being said, that was Moonology Oracle reading from Taisha Tarot Card Reader for all signs. And please like, share, and subscribe. I would love to go live, especially just to be able to have people to interact with. Would be so amazing because I really am an empath and I feel people's feelings. So I would love to connect with anybody who feels drawn to do that. So I'm gonna give you the outro. It was nice to meet you. Tarot with Taisha, pulling on the cards to help you find what you seek. Yeah. Doing divination to help to guide the nation, increasing your vibration, relieving your frustration. Finally, I got the whole thing out. 60 seconds of doing shorts goes super fast. But all right, y'all. The next video will be collective sort of light. I'm 43 minutes in though, so we gonna give it a little rest. But I'm gonna leave the deck right here because I pulled some for me, so I'm gonna pull some for y'all, and together we really are going to, keep each other sane and focused and inspired and motivated and encouraged and in the know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the more you know, the more you grow. And me personally, I'm a tree. I'm a sponge. I want to grow. I want to absorb all these new things. And this is a new experience. And I think everybody who took the time to click on play and, receive some energy from Taisha the Tarot Card Reader. I'm out. Peace and love.